What's up, guys? We just got back from the dive and we are really anxious to find out about the manta that we saw. Is it a boy? Is it a girl? Any information that we can find out. And who better to help us than Dr. Mark Decos? He's been studying manta rays for a long time. So we're here to see what we can find out. Go, guys. Hello.
Hey, Ryan.
I wanted to find out about the manta ray that we saw today.
You know what? Your timing is perfect. I was just checking out the photos.
Oh.
You're going to like this.
Great.
Check it out. So I downloaded photos. This is the one we saw down at Turtle Arches. So this was our dive today. It's our manta ray cruising along the bottom, eating the plankton. Got some really good belly shots. That spot pattern will identify this individual. And at first I thought it was a female. Then when I zoomed in, you can see these on a young animal like this, really hard to tell. These are the pelvic fins, and right those two small things, that's the claspers. That's a young male.
Huh.
So we know this is a male.
That's cool.
Very cool. Another cool thing is I checked the catalog of the 430 that are in the catalog. So looking at the spot patterns, and guess what? This is a new animal.
Oh, wow.
Brand new animal that we haven't seen before. So it needs a name.
Well, we were kind of hoping that you'd name it after our friend, Grayson.
Let's do it. I got some of these photos like this, where I shine two paired lasers on my camera. And they're 60 centimeters apart, and you can see the laser dots here and here.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
And so what I can do here in Photoshop, I can find out how many pixels are between the two laser dots, and then I find out how many pixels are between the length of the animal. And then we plug those numbers into our database here, and it pops out the size of the animal. And it basically converts it to wingtip to wingtip. Grayson is the smallest animal that we've ever measured out of in Maui. What's really interesting about all this is we've got a new manta ray that's a young animal. We don't know where the young ones are hanging out and what they're doing.
Yeah.
So now we've got a little bit of information, and we're going to reach out to all the snorkelers and divers that are working on the south side of Maui where these young animals seem to be appearing. And we're going to ask them, when they see an encounter with a manta ray, they can go to our website and they can add their encounter in. They'll put in their name, where they saw the animal, the date and time, and hopefully they get some photos, and they can drag that photo right into here, and then we'll match it to the catalog and keep track of those individuals. So hopefully we'll learn a whole lot about this young population of manta rays that we know nothing about and what they're feeding on.
Yeah, that sounds kind of complicated.
It is, but if we get everyone's help, we can get a lot of information very quick.
So, I think I'm speaking for both me and my viewers. Why is it important to understand the manta rays specifically?
The most important thing I think of when the manta rays, they feed, even though they're the giants of the ocean, they feed on some of the smallest critters, the plankton. And the plankton are very sensitive to changes in temperature and ocean pH, so ocean acidity. So the health of the manta rays can tell us how healthy the plankton is. So if the manta rays are doing well, we can assume the plankton's doing well. So it's a we call an indicator of the base of the food chain. So everything derives from plankton, and so as we monitor manta rays, which are really cool animals, by the way, we can learn a lot about the base of the food chain and how well it's doing.
Well, thank you for giving us this new information, and thank you very much for naming it Grayson. I know he's probably going to like that.
Hey, our pleasure. Thanks for all your help.
Well, we finally found the manta ray, and Grayson, if you're watching, shouts to you, and hope you liked this video. And that goes for all of you viewers out there. And this is Chronicles of Ryan, signing out.